Uh, Today, our service will be just a little bit different. As you all know, today we finish our fast, our 21-day fast, focused on the ground break, right? Breaking ground. This is the year of breaking, and I believe that God has been breaking some things in our lives, and just excited for the journey that we have taken and where God is going to continue to take us, right? Just because we're finishing the fast today, our intimacy with God shouldn't end today.
That's right.
But before I go any further, before I dismiss the kids, I've got some really important announcement to make, right? So we've been talking about the vision. We've been talking about what God's been doing, and I shared with you all that during worship one day, the Lord just gave me a vision of a house and a bunch of people crossing a bridge into a house, right? So as we headed to Cucuta and we partnered with Iglesia Cristiana para la Frontera to open up Casa de Libertad, House of Freedom in La Parada, right? It's been a journey. We've been looking for locations. And on Friday we were praying for the building. They were praying. Well, last night I received a photo, right? So we still need to finalize everything, but I want to, in a few minutes or a few seconds, display what this location will look like. Now, I want you to have an open mind, right? I literally saw a small house, but how many of you know that God is greater than what we can imagine?
Yeah.
And when we have a vision, He has a bigger one.
Yeah, right.
Right? So feast your eyes on House of Freedom, La Parada.
Wow.
So I don't know if you could see those things in front in white and black. Those are people. And that building extends a little bit further. So this is a huge location where we'll be able to have services. We'll be able to pass out the food, pass out clothes, do everything that God has prepared us to do in that region, and really excited about that. So I don't know, this week, we might fly out there to finalize everything. I don't know. But really excited about what God is doing, right? Last night I sat around and played putting banners on this building and stuff in my computer, right? So really excited about that, and I just wanted you all to be part of what God is doing, right? So a small vision becomes something great and mighty where the need is. And there is a great need, so the Lord is opening great doors. Amen? Children, you are dismissed. Whoa. So as we've been preaching all month, Lord's just put in my spirit that this year was the year of breaking, and I believe that the Lord has done an outstanding job of breaking the ground and preparing us for what He's doing, along with this 21-day fast that has taken us on an amazing journey that has prepared us for where we're headed. So this morning, as the Lord prepares to release something, I've got a short message for you guys, but I really want to do a little bit something different, because I want you to experience what's going on during this fast, right? It was a 3-week fast, and we really focused every week on something, right? Week 1 was ground break, right? Having God break through self. So every day we prayed on things that would help us break through self. Week 2 was gathering, and that was having the heart of the Savior. We really focused on praying for co-workers, praying for people, praying for everybody, but really having the heart of a Savior, right? Once we break through self and we can really capture the heart of God, then we can really begin to do things that make a difference, right? But like I mentioned at the beginning of service, just because we're ending this fast, our time with God should not also end. The time that we're praying, the time that we're spending, the time that we're growing in God should not end because we've finished fasting, right? So week 3, we really focused on lastingness, right? What does that mean? Not for a season, but for life. Because everything we do should be set on, I'm going to do this as a lifestyle. I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. I want to change who I am. I want to change who I've become. I want to change, and I don't want it to last for a season. I want it to last for a lifetime. So how important